Hey dudes and chicks and neither, if those rules don't apply to you. My name's Katie, welcome to my channel, Makeup for Lost Time. Today I'm gonna rank my last 10 palettes that I've bought. And basically it was kind of hard because there's like palettes that I haven't really used, or palettes that I haven't really used but I liked, and then palettes that I really used and didn't like, and all this like array of shit. So if you're interested in finding out how I rank my last 10 palettes, stay here. coming in on the bottom of coming in at number 10 is my I Love Revolution Sweet and Tasty Popcorn Palette. And the color story looks like this. Oops. Oh, hi. Hi, guys. Funny. So the color story looks like that, and honestly the only reason why this palette comes in at number 10 is because the shimmers are really lackluster for me, and so it's really difficult for me to get any payoff from these shimmers, and they're actually more like satins, and so I might, now that I mention it, I might try to like make looks turn out a little bit differently if I just use them as like more of a matte or like a shimmer, like how I did with my Moth, the color Moth in my Lime Crime palette. So yeah, I love the color story. I love this color Share. I love the color Corn. I love these colors. They just, the payoff wasn't really that great. So it comes in at number 10. So number 9 is my Fierce by Nature palette, and I honestly believe that the only reason why this comes in at number 9 is because I've only used it once. It's pretty amazing. The color story is amazing. I love these warm tones. I love the pop of green. I love this orange glitter. I just haven't gotten a chance to use it. These oranges are my shit, right? Like, I love these oranges. In fact, like, I wanted to buy the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palettes just for the oranges, and I'm pretty sure that these are like very similar. So if you guys are interested in me doing a 3 looks 1 palette with this, I talked about it when I did my initial review and popped this palette cherry, and I would love to do it again. So let me know if you guys are interested in that, or literally a 3 looks 1 palette with any of these, which I think my next play after Valentine's Day. My camera's dying. I'll be right back. 1 minute. Be right back. So the number 8 palette is my Jacky Ina palette, and honestly it's really because I literally haven't used it. I literally feel like these shimmers, all of these shimmers are such original, unique colors. I can't wait to use them more. So basically, like, it's only coming in this low because I just haven't used it. The only look I've done with it was the look I did with these 3 colors, and clearly those 3 colors do not tell the whole story of this palette. So yeah, I want to get a chance to use it more, and so that's why it's coming in at number 7. So now the rest of these 6 palettes that I have here were really difficult for me to rank because I don't know, it was just difficult. So basically number 6 is the ColourPop 9-pan monochromatic palette Smoke Show, the Smoke Show palette. It's all cool tone grays. I fucking love this palette. There's literally no reason why it should come in at number 6. Everything about this palette made me look beautiful and amazing and fantastic. So yeah, I love this palette. I just want to get a chance to use it more. I'm not sure. So for me, this is literally like, I would really have to go out of my way to get 3 looks out of this without doing like the same 3 looks, or like two different looks with a different shimmer on the lid or something. So I can probably pull 3 looks out of it. Like I said, I think my goal for the next upcoming months is to do 3 looks 1 palettes with at least all of these 10, except for, you guys know, except for what? The Muerte palette. I ain't fucking doing a 3 looks 1 palette with that motherfucker. Although I find myself jonesing to be wearing it. I'm aching for it. So the next one is my Lime Crime Venus Immortalis palette. I love this palette. It came in at number 5 just because I did a 3 looks 1 palette with it, but it was so long ago during the winter. So these are like my winter shit, right? Like in the heart of like the cold months, this is my winter shit. Like Teresa's dead. She hates this palette, and I literally sent her a message on like, cause she's my friend, right? I'm not crazy. She is my friend. She just doesn't know it yet. Telling her to watch my 3 looks 1 palette video because I came up with some really good looks with this, but she thinks it's a piece of shit, and I can see why. I don't know what it is about it that just appeals to me. It's just the death on this palette. Like, I'm a vampire, right? Like, so of course I love this. Like, I get to pretend like I'm a vampire. So that came in at number 5, and it's literally because these top ones, like, oh my God, they just fucking give me a lady boner. So I threw in my Fairy Blush palette because I have been using this as eyeshadow. I've been using it as everything. In fact, I want to put some of this purple on right now to match this look. I'm just going to, look, a little dab. Just a little dab of that purple and watch what it does. Oh my God. It just, I know, it probably looks like a bruise to you guys, but it looks like magic to me. I'm just like, oh fuck, it looks so pretty. Just a little tap though, you don't want to fuck around. And that's just a little tap on top of my Kaleidos highlighter. Fuck! God, I love that. Anyways, like, I've been using this for like all my unicorn looks. Like, you guys haven't seen them yet. This is way pre-filmed, but dude, I love this fucking palette. It makes everything look like magic. I swear to God, there is a fairy inside this palette, and I am a fairy. So when I put this on, it like literally makes me feel like myself. That was number 4. Number 3 is the Melt Cosmetics Morte palette. I mean, you guys know I've gone on and on. I'm not going to talk that much about it. This is the color story. I fucking love it. I hate it. It's like I'm in a relationship with it, right? We're working it out. I decided to stick around. We're working it out. I've used this palette more than any fucking palette that I own probably. And right? So when I wear this, I feel like an actual sugar skull. And that's the reason why I keep coming back, right? I keep coming back because I only remember the good times, right? Number 2. Probably my favorite 2 looks have come from these 2 palettes. My number 2 is the Earth and Ocean palette by e.l.f. The amazing thing about this palette is it's only $14 for all of these colors. And quite frankly, I tried a look that I didn't like because I mixed it wrong, but the payoff of all these colors is super good. And so I did a look that I'll be posting here shortly with a blue look. And it's like my favorite look that I've worn all year. And so the only reason why it came in at number 2 is because this was like my favorite green look of all time. And this was my favorite blue look of all time. So at number 1, I'm coming in with the Vita palette, but I love them both. Like, they are both equal. So this, I don't know, I just felt like so fucking cool. Like, I felt like a superstar in that blue look that I was wearing the other day. And I've really come to love blue and green makeup. And so this is the Vita palette, and this is my number 1. And the reason why I don't know, it was hard. I feel like these are both my number 1s, and I could have thrown another palette in here. In fact, I'm going to, because honestly, I wasn't going to include the Fairy Blush palette, but I think coming in at number 10 is this palette. And this was the last palette that I bought before I started school. And it has gotten no publicity, no hype. Nobody's been talking about it. So my honorable mention for the 10th spot is the Morphe 35H Hotspot palette. I love this color story. I love this color right here. I just used it in my Valentine's Day look. It's fucking magical. I don't know if you can see it, but can you guys see that shift? It's like peachy to purpley. I don't know. It's so fucking pretty though. It's like peachy to hot pinky purpley. I don't know. Anyway, now maybe can you guys see it a little better? I don't know. Anyway, so this is my honorable mention. I love this color story. I think it's very organized. warm tones, cool tones, and then in the middle, it's like cool tones and warm tones. Like you can actually like break it out and like have like your transition shades. So I think this is a really pretty fucking palette, and I love the way it's organized, and I don't think it got enough publicity. Like I think it's amazing. So that's my honorable mention, and this is my number one. The look I did that day was so amazing. I love these. I love this color, Agua Ardiente, and yeah, I haven't done the other side yet, but I plan on doing it, and I'm probably gonna try to do a 3 looks 1 palette with all of these palettes that are in this stack, including that Morphe Hotspot palette, just because I'm a little overwhelmed right now and I don't really know what I want to do for content, but I'm making some decisions, right? I'm making decisions about like what I want to do with my channel and what my content actually wants to be. I'm not a fucking review channel. I don't want to review new makeup. I have a ton of foundation reviews that I recorded and never posted. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that in the comments down below. I think I might have deleted some of them, but I kept some of them just in case. And they're not in chronology with my hair. If it's not in real time with my hair color, then I probably deleted it. And so yeah, those are my 10 palettes, my last 10 palettes ranked. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with my decisions? Are you guys interested in buying any of these palettes? Let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions, or if you're interested in seeing more looks from these palettes. If you're interested in the costs or like anything like that, let me know. And also, subscribe to my channel, motherfuckers, right now. I mean, you might as well. My daughter's right there. No, but subscribe to my channel, right? And hit the notification bell so you can see when I upload, even though it's been a little more sparse lately. I think that's about to change. So I love you guys so much. Hang out with me in the comments. You guys could have been anywhere, but you were hanging out here with me, and I love you so much. Till next time, bye.